I am not a miracle worker. I too am just one of you that want to save this building, doing everything I can in order to make sure that happens. I would like to tell you that there is no question that we're going to save this building, but I'm going to be the bearer of good news and bad news today. The good news is there's a lot of people working on trying to save this building that nobody knows anything about. They're people that I have a lot of confidence in that can not only help in trying to solve the problem of coming up with a not-for-profit organization that will take over ownership of this building, and that is going to be a tough task to perform. And the fact that whoever is the not-for-profit agency is going to have to take over the responsibility of this building. Let's don't kid one another. Even if we can get this building donated, I've talked to the owner and he's still willing to do that. But the fact of the matter is that whoever takes over the ownership of that building has a building that's going to require probably close to $5 million in renovation costs. So it's going to be a big risk for whoever's willing to do that. People are trying to come up with that answer. I've also talked to a planner who feels confident that they can bring in businesses to that building. They're working on that process right now. We have a problem. The planner feels like in order to entice businesses to come in here, the zoning has to, or the TIF district has to be expanded. Right now, where we're standing is in Pekin TIF district. It goes all the way down Analyze it. So all they got to do is go across the street and the next one more block into the TIF district. By signing your petition, by circulating your petition, we're going to present that to the City Council. And if you read up at the top, it simply asks the City Council to do one thing. That's to cooperate and expand the TIF district. I mean, there's been problems between the City Council and Mr. Huff in the past. I'm not standing here to lay blame on anybody, but I'm at least told that most of the people feel like this is a good opportunity, that the Pekin City Council might be more sympathetic to the cause today than they have been in the past. I met with one of the council members last night, and at least that council member pledged his support to our cause. So we're going to meet March the 26th. Is the next Pekin City Council meeting date, and it starts at 5:30. We'd like to have a good crowd down there. We're going to present your petitions. We want your petitions turned in. This is Melita Hyen right here. Melita is head of Pekin Main Street. She's got an office in Pekin City Hall. So if you show up Monday night and you have petitions to turn in, she will be there to accept those petitions, and then they'll be turned over to us and we'll make that presentation. Hopefully the council will help us out. What I'm trying to do at this point in time is to eliminate barriers that have been set up that have prevented the saving of this building in the past. So as I've already told you, people are working on getting a non-for-profit agency available so that a donation of this building can be made. We're working with a planner who can bring business in, and our big problem is we're under a great deal of demand as far as time is concerned. I was told last week that we have 4 weeks to save this building. And to get all the things done that we have to do is going to be a very difficult chore in 4 weeks. I talked to Mr. Huff, the owner, yesterday, and he said that the demolition is going faster than they had planned. They thought they were going to have to fight snow and rain, and they haven't had that problem, so it's going a lot quicker than they had. So I don't know whether we even have the 4 weeks left. We're going to do everything we can to get this job done. If we can just make the decision, get those things put in place where we can transfer ownership, we will do that. We aren't worried about raising money right now. That will be something that will have to be done later. So what we need is to have a lot of support now, and if the building is saved and we bring some businesses down here. Please make sure that you patronize those businesses, because this is going to be an expensive building to maintain. So that's about where we're at right now. Rest assured that even though you don't read about it in the paper, there's a lot of efforts that are being made to save this building, and we've got a chance at it, and we'll keep working toward that end. So for all of you, please talk to everybody that you can to support this cause. Please come to the City Council meeting and let them know that you care, and hopefully together we can save this wonderful building.